Hi everyone, AP here today, and today we have the CLA Electric. You still get the big Mercedes logo and the smaller Mercedes logo in the front, new grille, new CLA headlights, new AMG line rims, new design mirrors with cameras under it, new door handles, new rear light which looks like a Mercedes logo as well. This is how the back of the car looks. Rear Mercedes logo as well here. You can open the trunk with it. This is how the trunk looks. This is how much room you get in the back. The interior of the car looks a bit different than the previous CLA. The quality has been bettered a bit, but not by much. Moving inside of the car, we have the infotainment. One screen behind the steering wheel, which is usual. It looks good. The steering wheel is the steering wheel that is being used on other Mercedes these days, but the quality of it is not exactly the same, but the look of it is pretty good. Looks good, but the material is not the top. On the left door, you have the window controls for both front windows. And after you press the rear button, you can control the rear windows. Aluminium door handle, seat adjustment buttons, but this part is plastic. Mid console, okay quality, but not the best. Here you get dynamic select, parking cameras, turn off the screen, warning light, talk to Mercedes, and volume buttons here. On the main infotainment tablet, you get the huge Mercedes tablet with a camera on top. The infotainment looks like Mercedes infotainment with some changes on the icons. You have the sound system app, which you can choose between individual, pure, intensive, or others. Here you get the CarPlay button, also Android. If you have the Android phone, both are available. Here you get two air vents. You get one on the right and one on the left. On the mid cup holders, you have also two buttons, which you can open the grips to put your cups here so it doesn't move. This is also the wireless charger which you can charge your phone with. Quality of this one, if you have seen the previous CLA years that I have reviewed, you can see that the quality is improved. Thanks to Mercedes Rotterdam for giving us this car for a short review. I've been driving this car for the past hours. It's a decent car. I would say it's an upgrade from the previous CLA, but I'm not sure if the quality is there yet. So if you are looking for a luxury level of cars, this car is pretty good looking, but it's not really a luxury car, because as soon as you get inside of the car, you do feel some lower tier materials used inside of the car. First, let's focus on the good things about this car. So exterior of the car, new front lights. In the rear you also get the long strip light in the back with the Mercedes logos inside of the lights, which are very good looking. It's great to have these logos inside of it, because as you know, Mercedes fans love to see these kind of stuff. The front grille, however, it's very futuristic, modern looking, and I'm not really a big fan of, but still it's very good looking as it lights up whenever you turn on your car. It's basically the daylight inside of your grille. We move to the rims, new design from Mercedes, very good looking for a CLA, good price range and very good look. If you get the AMG line, you will get the rims as well. The frameless design of the doors are also really good looking. I love those. However, the isolation is not perfect. It's also not bad. When you move to the back of the car, quite bigger Mercedes logo, which you can open your trunk with. It's also good looking. The lower part of the car in the back, also very beautiful. With some good shapes, it does look different from the previous model. So I think that's very important that the car companies do focus on making a bit different looking cars, because sometimes it starts looking the same. However, it's a new model, it keeps being the same looking as the previous one. On top, you also get the sunroof, panorama, whatever it is. It doesn't open up, it's just there as a glass. Very beautiful glassy looking top, and from outside, as it's a bit dark, it looks good and it gives the car a good vibe as well. When we move inside the car, the materials that are used inside, before you touch them, it looks kind of premium, but as soon as you touch it, you feel like it's not the best material. It's like leather, but it's not genuine leather. It feels very plasticky feeling, kinda leather. I don't know. And then you get the Alcantara here, which is not Alcantara actually. It's also something else. The ambient lighting looks amazing. As we all know, Mercedes does it almost better than every other car company. The lighting is very gorgeous and beautiful. The seats inside are very comfortable. Maybe the quality of it is not the best, but it feels great to sit on these seats. And yeah, it's very good for a long run, driving for hours. It's not gonna hurt you at all. The shape of it is great. The softness and the touch it gives, it's perfect. The dashboard, I'm not really big fan of the screen being placed as like one horizontal screen all over the car, because I feel like a bit tilted the screen would be nicer, as like when you are sitting in the car you are higher, right? And then the dashboard is a bit lower, and when the screen stays like this without any tilt, it feels like you are looking at the screen from top instead of looking directly at the screens, which in C-Class, E-Class, I don't see that issues that much, but this one is completely flat. You also get the car menu, so you can change the stuff inside of the car, like the window security and like security of the car alarm inside and these kind of things. You can also control the light inside, front, back. Sorry, it's Dutch because we are in the Netherlands right now. You can also open your charging port here. You also have this option here, which you can adjust your seats. Actually, these are the seat profiles, which you have it here instead of on the doors. And you also get the massage, which is not perfect, but it does some massages for you. However, the car looks very different from the previous CLA, but also some parts of it, it's like, okay, it feels like the C-Class or high class, because the door handle from inside feels very high quality, but the rest parts of it looks and feels exactly the same as the previous CLA. So first of all, this car is the new CLA electric. It has an 85 kilowatt battery, 268 horsepower and around 700 kilometers of range. So this is basically the first electric CLA built by Mercedes, and I would say with 85 kilowatt battery, it's a pretty good range that is done by Mercedes. Very good job, Mercedes. Other changes in the car, I feel like the pedals, it does feel a bit softer and looser comparing to previous CLAs. Makes sense. I haven't driven the new CLA petrol version. That's why I'm not sure, is it softer because it's electric car, or it's just softer because it's the newer pedals they are using right now. The sound quality inside of the car is okay. It's not the best, but comparing it to the previous CLA, it's better. Comparing it to C-Class, E-Class, it is kind of downgrade. So if you have a C-Class and trying to switch to a CLA, Neo CLA, you do get bigger screens, but not better sound quality system. As always, we had issues today finding the spots for recording this car. I don't want to be at the same spot every time to record the video. That's why we try to find new spots. So we found the trash can when we decided to park next to it and start recording, right? Yes. In general, it's a pretty good car. For the price range also is a nice car to have. If you like Mercedes brand, you're gonna enjoy driving this car for sure. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day.